Hey, it's your boy CJ here. Do another video. Today's video is um, I went. Well, put it this way: I went to Chick Fil A today. Some people might say Chick Fil A, but it's Chick Fil A. I went in. I ordered me some food, and I was sitting there waiting for the people to bring the food to me. And as I was sitting there, the young lady walked in with this boy. I don't know whether a husband or a boyfriend, whoever it is. But she walked in with some clothes on, some pants on, some shorts on, so tight that it was hugging her body like you couldn't even put your fingers in it up under the pants that she was wearing to it didn't have no air. Now, you, women, I mean, she wasn't a bad looking woman, but however, her mom or her dad and mom shouldn't let her came out of the house looking like that if that where she came from. I don't know where she came from. I don't know where she going, but I know where she shouldn't have went. And that's she should have went to that place today with what she had on. It was disgrace. I don't know. I don't have a word for it, but it was something that most men probably get a chance like looking at it and have all kind of thoughts running through their mind. But I sit there and I saw her at the caturator and that with some clothes on that I mean I can't even describe what it was, but her boyfriend that was her boyfriend. He should never a man should never go with a woman nowhere with those skin tight clothes on. A man, hey, he's a good guy, don't do it. Because what you're doing is if she your girlfriend and she out there walking around looking, she might tell you that you the only one for her, but she trying to get other men's attention, which means if someone out there might have more than what you have, and the chance she gets, she gonna hook up with them, and then you're gonna be left out without you're gonna be left out. It'd be a bad thing for you, but you'll be left out because she ain't somebody that you want to be with. Because if she out there running around dressed like that, she gonna get a lot of attention, and somebody gonna sweep her in. Now you get what you're looking for. I mean, she looking for that kind of stuff. She's not looking for no boyfriend or no husband. That be the case because a man see her. And even though he might go and be with her, but he's not gonna be her husband, her man. Not a real man. He wants someone that she can call up and sleep around with. She might get that because that's what she bargained for. But on the other hand, she's not gonna get a real nice, good man to step in and want to get married to her because the way that she's aggressing. Now, if she was to change her ways, that might be different. But the way she going right now, I mean, it's just something that, uh, I mean, a man gonna look at her, but he not gonna want her for his woman. He might want her for to sleep with her. That's all it gonna boil down to. I don't care who he is. If he any kind of decent guy, that's what it's gonna happen. Even if he a gangbanger, he not gonna want a woman that's sleeping around with a lot of different men. Uh, Getting a lot of attention because she was getting a lot of attention for what she had on and walking in a place like that full of people and I mean it was embarrassing for him to be with her, but he seemed like, well, okay, well, this is my girl, and men looking at her, so but they might want her, but I got her. But he don't know he don't know what he getting because he gonna come a point in time where he gonna try to stop her from wearing them kind of clothes, and she not gonna stop. She gonna continue to wear them because she want attention. And why she want attention from men, I don't know. But it didn't look good for him today, and it don't say much about her when head on what she was wearing today. And I don't know why the mama and daddy let her come away from home if that's where she was coming from or wherever she was coming from with those kind of clothes on, because it was pathetic and it was sad to see that. Now another thing that I got a problem with is that when I take my daughter to school in the morning and I'm going by the bus station, the bus stop for school bus pick up kids, you see a lot of young girls out there with their pajamas on going to school, with flip flop on going to school, and I don't know why these schools don't have a dress code, or if they got a dress code, well, I don't know why they won't stick to it and send them back home because there ain't no way you supposed to be going to school with that kind of stuff. I seen some girl with boxers on, men boxers going get on the bus going to school, and the bus driver let them go on the bus to go to school. Now I know I'm not the only one saying this. I know somebody else saying it, and they walk around with they smelly clothes they sleep in all night and get up and go to school the next day. And I mean, I don't understand how the parents would not check them and let them not go out looking like that. And a lot of parents do that. A lot of parents do that. A lot of parents, they're so hurried, so anxious to get their kids out of the house, they just let them go out any kind of way. I'm not saying that the parent doesn't still talk to them, but I don't try to get them to do it. But you young women don't want to hear what nobody got to say, even though their mom and dads have been there and went through the same thing. That's why they're telling them what not to do. But a lot of young people don't want to listen these days, and it's they run like us again. They gonna get what they're looking for. Looking for. I mean, on every corner, they coming out of the house with pajamas on, going to school. All in Walmart with pajamas on in the middle of the daytime, going to going to shopping, and they run around. Their mama run around with them with all these pajamas on and boxers on, and not only young girls. I see some older women doing it, which is pitiful. But I mean, what can you say about it? But if you're a young man, you're a man. Stay away from that because that ain't nothing you want. That ain't you might want some of that, but that ain't what you're looking for. And don't spend that much time with her because you ain't the only one getting what you want from her. Other men are doing the same thing. You might not know it, you might not see it, but it's happened. Trust me, it's happened because because they're looking for something and they're gonna find what they're looking for. Believe it or not, they're gonna find it because she going there to kind of attention. And when you go that kind of attention, can nothing happen but the worst can happen. End up pregnant with a baby, you don't know who the baby dad is, and then you go tell your boyfriend, "Oh, this your baby," and he already know that it ain't none of his baby. Then now you stuck with a child that you don't know who the dad is because you leave home looking any kind of way. Go, then you leave home looking any kind of way. You don't carry yourself like a young lady, because a young lady is not going to carry herself like that. No one going to carry herself like that because that is. And I just can't see how a daddy could let her come out of the house looking like that. I just don't see how in the world her mom could let her come out looking like that if that be the case. I mean, who knows where she came from looking like that, but I'm pretty sure she ain't came from, well, no matter where she come from, she still out there. And this boy running behind her smelling her dirty growls, and it's just sad. But I wish the school system would put a lock put a lock on their dress code, stand for it, don't pass by and don't say nothing because that's what they do a lot of time. And everybody don't want to see that. I know I don't want to see it, but I had to tell my wife all the time, look at her going to school looking like that. Oh, someone say, well, is she going to school? Yes, she going to school, but she going other attention. She causing problem at school. She got a problem wherever she go with those kind of clothes on, and that ain't. I mean, that ain't good at all. So if you hear this video, share it with someone. You got girlfriends or friends who dress like that. Tell them, talk to them, let them know that it's a better way than that way because that way only gonna get her wore out, burned down, not good for nothing because she not gonna have nothing left because she's gonna find what she's looking for. I guarantee you, one way or the other, she's gonna find it, and it ain't gonna be something that she won't. She thinks she found. She thinks she's looking for someone to be with her, the right boyfriend coming on, but you're not gonna never find the right boyfriend dressed like that. Never. You have somebody coming up to you, talking to you, but when you got on these kind of certain kind of clothes, and you know you're not supposed to be wearing these certain kind of clothes, you only thing you're gonna get is the man looking at you because ain't no good man gonna look at you and want to be with you. Now, it's another thing that a woman needs to understand that when a man look at a woman, most of the time the first thing he's looking for is already how he can sleep with her. Most of the time, she should already know this is what he wants. And in many cases, you have women that who fully dressed, look nice, but a man can look at her and tell pretty much what kind of body she have without showing everything. Then those are kind of then when he give it to you, he'll love you for it, and you'll have a pretty good relationship with him. But the way you going on right now, showing your body that better got clothes on, you gonna get what you're looking for. I guarantee you, and it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Some cases, you go out and get raped, and the first thing mama gonna say, "Oh, she was a nice girl. She loved everybody." She would think about, no, she don't. So don't sit there and tell that lie. No, she don't, because she wish she wouldn't go out looking like that. Because the minute she hit that door and go down the street, all eyes gonna be on her, and somebody gonna pull her in. And when they pull her in, it could be bad in many cases. So talk to your daughters or your friends. Let them know, hey, this is not the way they should conduct themselves. But a lot of them they listen, and sometimes they don't. But sometimes people just don't tell them. Their parents just don't tell them because they have a problem at home. So I mean, uh, the man don't want to stand up and tell his daughter what not to do. In some cases, he may, but then the mom probably get on him about it and let her do what she want to do. So in any case, uh, don't let your daughter or your wife go out of the house looking any kind of way to get attention from men in the street because it's trouble. It's trouble. It's trouble. It's trouble. So with that, I'm gonna shut this video down and hopefully I get one, do another one later. But right now, May God bless you. May He bless your family. May He keep you safe, keep your family safe. And I'm out of here later.